Hello guys, Salter Gaming here, back with another part of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Spare, and let's get started.
Yoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope.
Stop saying hope already.
Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
Oh, he's asleep.
Whoa. He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Very true. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even for what lies ahead, it's a cruel ending. The only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive.
Well now.
Now the class trial has reached its climax. I would like to present the answer right here, right now. I'm gonna spoil who the killer is. If I reveal the answer before everyone else is ready, they'll all be shocked. You all feel despair. You can't. That's seriously a big no-no. But spoiling right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So without further ado, the answer is, he's not gonna say it. Yeah, you can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. Sure, let's save.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Ugh, I can't do anything. How annoying. But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves, and don't forget to save regularly.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what? If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Want to play a new game? Is that what you're thinking? If so, we prepared the perfect product for you. Oh no, what is this? You will dive into your brain, and logically discern the mystical answer from several questions. It's called a logic dive. During logic dive, you'll control a version of yourself, created from an image from your brain, attached to reach a goal. Final destination of the synapse course. You move sideways with the left stick, accelerate with the RB button. Please use the LB to brake and RB and the RB to jump. There will be various obstacles you'll encounter as you progress through the course. So make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in the course. The answers split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course, so please be careful. I highly recommend that you make good use of the break. That's my troublesome advice to you. Can I save? No. If you press the start button during the logic dive, you can review these controls. Well then, good luck. Well then, good luck and have fun. She's right. There may be a very important problem. The killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house. When did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? If they hid inside the beach house, where would they have been hiding? Hiyoko said nobody was hiding in the shower room. If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Wait, let's look at the controls. Accelerate jump. Okay, let's go. Oh, come on. Oh, you've gotta be. This is so stupid. Come on. Come on, I can do this. Oh. I only have 5 minutes left. Come on, don't fall off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are we done? Yes. That wasn't too bad. As long as it wasn't...
It's all coming together!
It's good that wasn't... I just hate the Hangman game a lot, but that wasn't bad.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
I was worried about that. I was worried about that for a while.
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
I really don't want that to happen to me. I need an answer by any means. The place where the killer was hiding. The place where Hiyoko hadn't looked is...
Crap!
Here?
Crap! Here!
In the closet?
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
If the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance, I can only think of one place. Yes, that's right. The one place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was...
Here!
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case? But the shelf it was on. It was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. 'Cause we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think. Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kinda like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
That was random.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included? Among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, But the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates. From this point forward, you'll now be able to use the true flashback. Hold down the Y button, the shape of the rectangle will change. If you aim at the remarked weak spot and keep in that position, you'll be able to memorize. Yes, we know this already. This memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change to different truth bullet, it'll disappear from your truth cylinder. However, use the flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or mistake in your available truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize different weak spot and use that to make your case. When is the best time to flashback? Well, you just have to trust your keen wits, won't you? By the way, you'll not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the true flashback. Please remember that it's only effective when refuting points. Well then, good luck and have fun.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
If I use Shiaki's opinion, I may be able to break through this contradiction.
What did the killer do with the blood on their...
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to...
What about the wetsuits in the...
Maybe they wore one.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the blood?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog...
Maybe it's the other... Perhaps someone other...
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the blood on their...
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
No, that's wrong! If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
Something other than shower that was used to wash blood off. Possible it was.
I see! The drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Oh no, another one of these.
In theory, but that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used. It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try thinking one bottle drink, it wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
Tom Pecco's voice is so threatening might cut me. We're nearing the moment where our fates will be decided.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try thinking one bottle drink, it wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Oh no. Oh.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were only flavored drinks with colored. If you use those, the blood won't come off and it will leave, especially if you used a lot. That alone would raise suspicion.
Could be the first allegation we're intending to lead to this outcome. Okay, but you have evidence to use against your argument now.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words! No, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a second. Now think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles. If they did that, that person would be...
It seems you've realized who the killer is.
Hmm?
See? Just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask. Who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mario's killer, must be among his crew. Right before I discovered Mario's body, I met. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about bikini? We're calling fluster. Don't go making false accusations, you bastard. That's a strange combo. Hello, I'm Chase. Another wonderful day. Well, is that Hiyoko? My, how disappointing. Thought if I came here early, I'd be the first one to arrive. Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting. It's her? Hashime and Kazuichi, why are you two here? To prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be damaged. Is there a killer among us?
You're the only one! Pecco. Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Wow. She's a killer? I did not suspect her.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
Because you were wet with water.
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here? Hey, aren't you breathing rather pretty heavily? I see a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent! Say something!
Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Why is he trying to defend her?
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just coincidence I passed by a diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. Went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Killer escape route. I might know what it was. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening.
I see! If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
Oh, unless she had help.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is not allowed.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
No! Please don't be violent!
Even the killer used an object to escape out the window. They wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, well, maybe it was an object they didn't have to hide. Can I save this? If so, I feel like I'm starting to see something. I have no clue. Is it M? Nope. O? B? This is so stupid. B. Bam. Great. Just great. No! This is so dumb. Bamboo sword. Oh, this is so stupid. I can't even get the letters that I need. Come on. Finally! This is so... I just found it so unfair. They could have at least filled in some letters at first. How am I supposed to know? Bamboo sword?
Heko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times.
I forgot.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily! Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Now that time is coming again once again for the panic talk action. Let's talk a little bit about fever time and nega time. From this point, you'll use fever time pressing the RB button during PTA. If fever time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to its max. But that's not all. You won't miss during fever time either. By pressing the B button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault. But only until your focus gauge runs out. Make the best possible use of your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's something called Negaton that your opponent can use too. If your opponent activates Negaton, the tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm. So in that case, please press the rhythm not with your eyes, but with your ears and with your passionate heart. If you can't clear, you can always change difficulty setting. I'm not gonna tell them that they have to redo the class trial for that chapter if you do that. Hehe. Well then, good luck with that fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Because she was helping him out.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you... Oh,
I'll sell your fucking organs! That's obviously impossible! You're pissing me off! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard?
Come on!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut bastard! Don't fuck with me! You're pissing me off! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off!
Come on.
Don't fuck with me! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! That's obviously impossible! You're pissing me off! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
Come on!
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind! Damn it. Got proof, you bastard?
Oh, come on.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut bastard! Don't fuck with me! You're pissing me off! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
This is the end!
Thank you.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
Yup, she did.
Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Nobody's gonna want to work with you. Ever. You're hated. Everyone hates you.
No! You just back off!
Is it true? Did you really kill Mahiru?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
But she's a serial killer who believes in justice.
Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
Justice.
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Oh, she's crazy. Crazy eyes. Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of.
I can't believe she's gonna get killed. Because we're gonna have to execute her. I really thought she was gonna survive until the end.
Justice is the eternal sun, and the enduring moon, the protective father, and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Peko!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze, and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that!
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Could she be?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete!
Whoa, look at that face.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
She looks so weird in that.
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
She sounds like a really big otaku.
Now then, let's execute justice!
What? What the fuck?
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
I would never imagine her personality to be like this. She's into anime? Or something?
What's going on? What's this? Chill!
Peko finally snapped!
Everyone, please be careful! Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... but... huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask! This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What? What the heck is this? Peko's killer, why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
He's still asleep?
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
This again?
Huh? Sleep talking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
Yup.
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword.
You're crazy.
And executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Yeah, I mean, she gives vigilantes a bad name.
She's so gross!
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Yep, you're crazy. You're not helping to protect justice. You're crazy. You just want an excuse to kill.
Oh! I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it. He's right. We need to end this already. Killer in the end. There's no mistake. That was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Yeah, for no reason. Let's just do this. Do we really need to do this? Okay, let's go over here. That goes there. This goes here. She did leave the mask here. That's here. Okay, you hidden here. Here. Put this here, and the last thing is this. There, we're done.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome murder case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m. just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
I see. And what of it? She's like, totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
No, you're crazy.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch!
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
She has lost her mind.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
I don't get it either.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
She has lost touch with reality.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice! If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice! Hurry, and carry on justice!
Just vote her dead.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed! For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices? That's...
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore! Let's vote already and execute her!
However, before we do that...
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
Ah, he finally woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Finally, let's just kill her.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time? Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
What?
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However...
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Huh?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast!
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling justice!
Is Fuyuhiko Sparkling Justice then? What the heck is that? That's Sparkling Justice catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has catchphrase. I read a magazine that's in the library. There's only ever been one person a journalist who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. I see, that's what it was. I think I got the difference between the serial killer and Peko. Sonia said she tried translating it, which means the difference is...
I see! That's right. According to what Sonia said...
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?!
All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from this same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Yeah, try it.
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary, and even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full. Uh-huh? Looks like she's back to normal? That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was!
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool. Which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
So Fuyuhiko used her.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
If there's one more person to see a crime. Could be what Nagato asked Monokuma about earlier.
I see!
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So what about this time? Is it three people including the killer or not? Geez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3.
So Fuyuhiko ordered Peko to kill Mahiro. So does that mean that Fuyuhiko is the mastermind? So were they supposed to just catch the mastermind or the actual killer?
If that's the case, it would mean only Hyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house!
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
It's you, Fuyuhiko.
You're the only one! Is it Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No events that occur in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. Nor show that off Monokuma gave something that proves that to us. Wait, what?
I can prove it with this! I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first and received the ending prize.
Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up, what makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But we already voted!
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Why can't you order her around? What power does he have over her?
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation? It means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
Are they all gonna die now?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Oh, so she's in a Yakuza as well.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
What's he gonna say?
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Huh? Although there are some twists and turns along the way, one kill Mahiru Kazumi was... Hold on a second.
Sorry.
Okay, wait, sorry. So sorry. I just hesitating.
Hey!
Suddenly hesitate, no matter how you look at it. Pecco's killer. Why?
Hey, hey!
Why? Well, it's obvious you're not a tool. You're a freaking human being.
Well,
If I'm a human, I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
you just don't know.
Because you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself only exist to be tools.
Hey,
What does you mean, Fuhiko? Pecco and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No, it's completely different from that. Right after I was born and banned by my parents, the Kazuru clan took me in.
I am nothing but a tool.
They gave me a reason to exist. I'm to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What?
Property, you say? Means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
Well, you're wrong. You're not a tool, Pecco. Because if you're a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Oh wow, that was cold. I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island, we're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, this is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That's why you're hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master Lo is relying on his household powers. He even hates me, a tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I'm told, I'm nothing but a tool for killing. My young master tends to kill. It's only natural for me to act as a tool. Then the one who tried to kill Mahiro, it wasn't you. It was Fuyuhiko.
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it!
Damn, I don't understand why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
She's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
you...
Tried to confirm it with Mahiro. That's why you wanted to talk with her.
So...
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But...
I'm pretty sure Mahiro was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know that this incident had happened. That's why even if we were told that we're connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Mahiro spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this.
Aww.
I'm sorry, actually I have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my!
Wait, huh? You're not going Mahiro? We'll talk about it there. It'll be totally fine. It's pretty important, so you know, it's troubling to invite the others.
Huh?
Sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't do anything about it on my own. So I wanted someone to think about with me.
But...
If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. It's always tomorrow.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. She should have gone too.
But...
It was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you can make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily trap Mahiro into a trap, right?
Hey.
Calling them both to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck? Eye for an eye, that's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here,
Damn it!
I had no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so...
So my young master thought of a plan and executed it. I want to use a bat as a burner weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, killing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So that's why you killed my role with the bat?
Yeah.
But still, I believed her until the very last minute that the game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch.
Hey,
Hey, that game is actually real. Are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
but
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but
Why?
you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You have no right to. You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time I was acting like a coward. Even after I called my role, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan.
Yeah.
But after she said that to me, that went all out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment, the master called for me and made me kill my hero.
Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
What?
Are you saying that you killed because you're ordered to? The tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get this at all.
Of course!
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand, pretends to be understood.
be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed!
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterwards, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided you'd make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insist that you were sparking justice in order to make us hasten our votes? So we fell for it. We fell for a trick all along. That's right, you guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as killer, unaware that my master was a true killer.
That's obviously wrong!
Hold on, don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already, isn't it? Right, Monokuma.
This is troubling!
I'll admit, all this talk about Peggle being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you to hold on.
I see.
I see, so for Peggle, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then. On your behalf, you killed Mayuro, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great!
You would go that far because she's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
Wrong, I have no hope, I'm just a tool. Well, if you ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So, I'm gonna ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using a tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope? Is that your hope?
What?
Here comes the crazy talk. It is, too.
Hold on.
Hold on, what's the use of asking something like that?
What?
How you seem stressed? A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Hey,
Fuyuhiko can tell me the truth. The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied, was by acting like the killer. Are all those things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth?
Huh?
Fuyuhiko,
Yeah.
I know you hate your guts, but
Huh?
if you lie to Peko, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Young master.
You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell him that. Fuyuhiko. I mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots Byakuya and Territorial proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that. Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Young Master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell him the truth. Young master, you're the one who ordered me. I just did as you told. I just did as I was told. Because I am a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be consider your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you still lose Peko, but...
Hey.
If you insist you're the killer, just as you said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Aye.
Young Master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young Master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, a tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then, why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon after you leave. I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
So how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please tell me the truth.
Sorry.
Sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young Master!
I'm a disgrace.
Cause if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. I mean, I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgust for myself.
Peko.
If I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuru clan?
Young Master!
Uh-oh.
Oh my, so this is how it turned out.
Too bad.
Here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey.
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You're just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of the trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with a heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
Peko, I'm sorry, I couldn't fulfill your request. I mean, does he get punished in any way? He tried to kill Mahiro himself, but Peko did it first. Even though he did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I feeling will turn out like this.
Huh?
Young Master!
You have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believe you wouldn't have accepted that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even Tool wouldn't understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so.
I want you to escape. I want to protect you.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I'll not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master.
Bye.
I'm sorry for what I've done to you all, too. Maybe a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Nope, not gonna happen. There is gonna be another killing. Of course. Peko. That'll do, Monokuma. Why don't you start already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I'm never fear despair, as long as I'm a tool. I am fully prepared to die.
So cool!
Foo foo foo. So cool, but will you be able to maintain the composure to the very end? People who act as proud as you have always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So,
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
Tool Peko Yama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remember that. That's it. How many times do you have to keep? I don't need any tools. Did say that. Then let's begin. Punishment time bring with despair. Jeez, why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills, kills!
It's time for the ultimate swords woman. Peko Yama.
why?
You stay by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For you!
I
never need a shield or a sword. A sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So... You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
All day lover?
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
Oh, he's so sad. He's like broken.
Young Master?
Young Master!
How's she gonna die? Oh, by water? Wait, what? Oh. I was confused for a moment. I was like, wait, what? She sliced him?
That is impossible!
Wait, what? This cannot be even Fuyuhiko?
Blah, 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 blah.
This bad shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily. Falling like dominoes. You bastard, what is this? Oh, that was him! Oh, I thought that was just like an image or something. That was actually him? This cannot be. This is a lie, right? Peko! Fuyuhiko!
Such a waste.
For heaven's sake, this is just worse. Jeez, what a waste. I was confused by that. I was like, what? This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have just discussed this with me.
Damn it.
It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable.
Oh.
Still talking about that. Why did Monokuma kill Fuyuhiko? Wasn't Peko the killer?
You.
The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that 2 of your friends got killed?
Such despair.
I am pissed, and I even feel sad and helpless. But still,
Isn't that right?
it's gonna be all right. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth. Call me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. Anyway, your misguided thoughts of hope remind me of him. I don't really understand. I really don't understand what you're saying. Oh, he thinks that's what is it? Nagito is like Makoto.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. I had the hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely completely utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your true future. How much longer are you playing to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know? Not yet. He's still alive.
What?
Everyone!
Fuyuhiko's still alive.
You serious?
Fuyuhiko! Frankly, rush over to Fuyuhiko's side.
He's still breathing!
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Well, serves him right.
You're so stupid.
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you end up like that. Oh, he's trying to save her. I was confused. Like, why did he suddenly appear?
You stupid brother!
Why are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him.
I don't believe it!
Unsurprised order.
What the heck?
Why have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him.
Huh?
Duty.
Hey!
It's written in the school trip rules. If the Blacking explodes, they alone will be executed. The only the Blacking gets executed, then Fuyuhiko should be allowed to be executed. If I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey!
But you should be able to do it.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So,
Fine, I'll save him. Really?
like...
Hey, I was actually gonna do that all along. So I've already prepared for this. I'm prepared. That's when it happened. Siren began ringing from out of nowhere. Gradually grew closer and closer.
An ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood? You've already killed your patients!
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat! So, I'll see you later!
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight. Is it really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma?
Damn it.
Can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
It's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better. Come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. Then all I can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Mahiru's death, you know.
However,
we must put that aside since Beko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my tears.
There is no second chance in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way to move forward, like an arrow of light, piercing through the darkness.
Damn it!
I guess. Things aren't exciting if a shit steerer like him aren't around. I realized it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. Fuyuhiko! I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. And so the class trial ended. But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will happen to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look forward, I can't see our future, not even a speck. And if we were in a boat, floating unreliably in a vast, dark sea, we were just left there alone. When one word could explain our situation, despair. Yup, I knew it. I couldn't find a more suitable word for that than that. What is that thing used for?
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? 4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well.
That guy?
What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair and the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
What is she talking about? Guess we'll find out later. You obtain a present, Black Dragon Blade. Okay, so this is where I'll be stopping off for today. Thanks for watching this part of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Spare. Have a great day or night wherever you are. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.